Okay, here they are. 14, because number 14 hatched, and number 14 is in there somewhere. We integrated him last night. Him or her, we cannot tell. You cannot tell who they until they start really making noise. Males sound like a rusty hinge, and females, when they're older, and we're talking months older, say, "Decrit, decrit." I just put, the way we do this is first they started out in the incubator, they moved to the hamster cage, and now they are in a Rubbermaid box. And I have taken the racks off the top that we use to keep the cats out, because the cats would really like to be in there. Okay, now let's see. So I've made it clean, and so they're all going, "Oh yes." Now this one over here by itself is number 14. We've decided after all the names, Mageneto, Mystique, Doc Ock, etc., the rest of them are minions. Not that we can tell their names anyway. Hear them? Witcher, 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 witcher. Yes, indeed. Witcher, witcher. Hi, babies. They feel like cat fur. Their feathers do. It's actually quite fascinating. So number 14 hatched yesterday, a good 36 to 48 hours after everybody else did, and we put him alone, got him dry, and these guys have been in the light since they were born. So last night I turned their light off, put the light on number 14 so that he could dry and get fluffy. That's him right there in the middle of all of them, the smallest one there. And at 3:30 this morning, I put him in everybody else was in the dark. They're very quiet in the dark. And they were huddled together. They couldn't get cold, even though our air conditioning is on. So I put number 14 in the midst of them while they were all in the dark and sleeping. And then about 5:30 this morning, I turned the light back on for them. And that way, they didn't notice him. And that's a good thing. Now, I'm going to watch, everybody's going to run because I'm in here. I'm going to give them a little bit of food because they like to dig in their food. How's that? Yes, you see we have this ceramic goose egg in here. That's because the Keets are so small, they get stuck in the holes. So we have the goose egg in there so they don't. Now they're going, "Oh dear, what happened? What happened? Witcher, witcher." Look at that one in the corner preening. Yep, this little one clear to the right is the smallest one. But he's fluffing out, and nobody seems to be being mean to it. Because they're healthy, they're not noisy. I mean, this is as noisy as they get at this point. And they're just like little babies. They're running around, then pretty soon one will lay down, another will lay down, then pretty soon everybody's laying down, and they're totally silent. And they sleep, they eat. Okay, look at, we're drinking. Should I drink some more? No, we're going to play with that. I am going to take that little one and dunk its head, dunk its beak in the water just to make sure that it has seen how to drink. That's the best part after you have taught a couple how to eat by you peck your finger, tap your finger, and they're going, "Oh, that's food." Then you dunk their face in the water and they go, "Oh, that's nice." Oh, a little buggy just flew through and they all decided to chase it. So, okay, yeah, it's running. Oh, we're in the water. Don't be in the water. That's not good. They want to take dust baths too, so we're not quite ready. Even though it's 100 degrees out, even still this week, we need to. Our old cage, which is 5 feet by 5 feet by 4 feet, has broken down over the 6 years since we built it, and so we need to make another one. We're going to make one that's 5 feet by 3 feet. And by 3 feet, and that's going to be easier for us to move around. It'll take us half a day to build that. We make it out of PVC pipe and chicken wire. Okay, so witcher, 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 witcher. Bye-bye, Keets. 14. Oh, look at the little one over there is, pecking. Good for you. Bob the minion, or whatever. There, see that one's him in the far right, facing us. Pecking. See, the other ones have taught it how to eat. And nobody's being mean to it. That's the main thing. Witcher. Okay, babies. 14 out of 17. Simply amazing. A miracle in